Welcome to Esperanza on the island of Vieques. We're here at Esperanza Beach. We're on the short pier, looking east towards the long pier. It's another gorgeous day here in paradise. Look at that, blue skies, turquoise waters. There's Cayo Afuera. There's the short pier that I'm standing on. And looking west, there's Mount Parada on the left. The Malecon, the strip of the Malecon there along the water. Absolutely gorgeous day. We've just had some amazing days this summer so far. Welcome to another Paraiso Realty Property Tour. This one's very close. We're just going to hop across here. This is the parking lot in Esperanza, where everybody parks to go to the restaurants and whatever on the Malecon. This is the Malecon here, road running right to left. That's looking down towards El Bloc. This way to the left, there's El Canepo, the restaurant, one of the best restaurants on Vieques. There's the rest of the Malecon down there. And welcome to today's property tour. This is the Esperanza Beach House. It's a multi-unit, one story. This could be a full-time residence, could be for snowbirds. It's currently being used as a short-term rental property. You probably know there's a great sculpture here in the front yard. We've got a couple of local artists, and this is one that was made out of some scrap metal. Nice little feature in the front yard, so perhaps you've seen might recognize the property from that. Some gorgeous bougainvillea. The iridescence of these flowers just never come through on the camera, but it's an absolutely gorgeous color. Here we've got a little front porch. It's a concrete building of one story. There are stairs that go up to the roof deck, unfinished roof deck. And here we go, right through the front door, nice wood door, glass window in it. Gives a nice homey feel. And we've got an open space, you can see here, living room, reaching all the way back to the kitchen. This place actually, it's a short-term rental, but it's really designed well. Really feels more of a home. So many of these short-term rentals these days are very sterile, almost like everything straight from IKEA. This one has some great artwork, unique furniture, really has a warm, comfortable feel to it. So this is currently being used as a short-term rental. There's 2 units to this building. This is the bigger of the 2. So you can see, just some nice artwork. Really it's amazing, little touches like that can make all the difference in a short-term rental, but it also has a kind of a feel of as if someone's, as if this is actually someone's home. I like the wood front door. That also adds a little warmth to the property. And as you can see, we go straight back. Here's the kitchen, little butcher block island there. A lot of stainless steel features. You've got the French doors that go to the back patio, and over there is the pantry with some wood doors. So a good amount of space, plenty of room for cooking. Here you've got a stainless steel fridge. There's a double sink there. There's some stainless steel open shelving. This is actually pretty common in Vieques these days. A lot of open shelving, stainless steel. Some people love it, some people hate it. I like this cobalt blue tile. Nice little pop of color to the kitchen. Got a gas stove there, an oven. As you can see, there is room for a dishwasher. This one's seen better days, and I think it's pretty much just being used for storage. Got the metal island there. Looking back towards the living room. This is a nice big open space. Living room to kitchen, great for entertaining. We all know when someone's cooking, that ends up being the center of attention. So some good flow in this property, both as a residence and a short-term rental. There's your short-term rental amenities. Suntan lotion, which everybody should use. And for those that don't, on the left there was some aloe vera. The back door here, we've got French doors, which have glass windows built in. Nice framings, a door handle there. There's a lock above and below. And that brings us out here to the back porch, which is covered. Nice shaded area. Right now, we're facing north. The front of the house is facing south. Here in the back, we're facing north. So as you can see, there's a good trade wind, some good breezes flowing through here. Nice sized table here. This one seats 6. We've got the gas grill there for some barbecuing. So this also is another area for fun and entertaining, whether it's at night or when dining. That front porch, imagine, is just spectacular for morning coffee. as well. The yard has a bunch of mature palm trees. As I mentioned in other videos, sometimes, people want to plant a coconut they find at the beach, but don't realize it's going to take 10 or 20 years before it gets to the size of these here. This here is a pana. It's breadfruit, which is almost ready to be picked. Those make great tostones. And the back of the property here actually touches on the mangroves that are behind the Malecon. Everyone kind of knows about those there. So there's a view towards the back of the house. There is a shed back here, not only for storage, but in this situation, it's set up for laundry. So there's a washer and dryer there. There's water hookup back here, electric hookup. And because it's a short-term rental, there's also room for storage for amenities like extra toilet paper and scuba gear, snorkeling gear, stuff like that. So there's a nice concrete path as well to get out to the laundry. So coming back to the rear of the property, the rear of the house, you can see there's some air conditioning condensers there. Oh, look who's here. We got a little buddy, little friend visiting. How's everything here? Garden things? Keeping all the chickens away? Okay. Keep up the good work. This also has on the back door, you can see the Rejas. There's some iron gated doors that you can close. So if you're going to be away for a while and want added level of security, you can close those up, but normally keep those open. Going back into the house, we're here in the kitchen again. So this is a good sized kitchen. Actually, it really is kind of a normal sized kitchen. First room on the right here is one of 3 bedrooms in this unit. Good size. I think it's a queen size bed there, if not king. You got windows on the 2 sides there. This would be the northwest corner of the house. A lot of natural light, a lot of privacy with the greenery outside, and there's also blinds if you want to have even more privacy and keep some of the light out. There are the glass louvered windows as well, which are very nice. They're let the light in while the AC's on, and also has a little extra level of security. This has an ensuite bath, sink, toilet, and shower. The shower is tiled. It's very clean, basic amenities. Everything here looks clean. No chipped tiles, no cracks. It's all in good shape. And what's nice about this bathroom is that it also has a little extra storage, a little closet over here. So whether you want to use it for clothing or place to store the vacuum, it's a nice little extra storage area in this ensuite. All right, so that's bedroom number 1. If we cross over the kitchen to the other side, there's another bedroom over here. This one's set up with 2 twin beds. More because of the layout of the room. It's an L-shaped room, and the L shape is around the ensuite bath. You can see that you also have 1 twin bed there. There's the other. It's kind of a little L shape. This too has the mini split air conditioner, ceiling fan like the other. Same thing, the glass louvered windows. And it's set at 78 degrees. It's actually a perfect temperature, 78 degrees. I know a lot of folks want to set it as low as possible, but 78 I find in Vieques is perfect for zapping the humidity out of the air and keeping things nice and cool. You come in from outside, 78 is going to feel actually pretty cold, but that's just my preference. So the 2 beds in here, little closet there behind the door. And as I said, this has an ensuite just like the other, has a sink, toilet, and a shower. You'll notice the same tile as the last shower we were in. It's actually nice that you have 3 bedrooms in this property. Each has its ensuite bathroom, which is for living. It's nice that everybody has their privacy, and as a rental, even more so. You get a family that comes here. It's often nice that people aren't waiting for others to, 5 or 8 people to use one bathroom is nice. So that was bedroom number 2. We come back through the living room here. Okay, look at that artwork just popping off the walls. It's a great selection of color. Notice in the tropics too, you can't have anything bright enough. This is bedroom number 3, the front of the house. This is the southwest corner, mini split air conditioner, windows on 2 sides of the room. This one's big enough that has actually a little desk there. Imagine if you wanted to put a dresser there, can do that as well. And from here, this is where we came. That's the Fisherman's Pier or the Fisherman's Parking Lot and the short pier over there. We came across the street there. So it's actually a water view from this bedroom. And you can see it's a queen size bed. We look back. What's unique about this one, or this bedroom, is that the sink is actually part of the bedroom on the outside. It's not in the bathroom itself. To me, that feels very European. There's a shower, the same tile we saw in the other showers. Shower and the toilet. I think this has a similar setup. I know Hacienda Tamarindo, a hotel down the street, has a similar setup, and I've seen this in Europe where there's a sink out in the bathroom, and then the wash closet has the shower. There's a closet in here as well. So this is good. This might be the biggest bedroom of the three. I imagine you could fit a king size bed in there. I believe it looks like a queen to me, but I think you could easily fit a queen. So this is unit number one. This is the larger of the two units. Let's go back outside. Notice there is a concrete wall here as well out front, and just a nice buffer from the street and the house. So here we are back on the Malecon. Just hop around the Bougainvillea. And on the other side, here's a smaller unit. Has its own entrance. Has its own little sitting area out here. Nice little table with an umbrella. This, I imagine, is awfully nice in the morning. Definitely going to get some sun later in the day. And right across the street, there's your water view. So very close to the water, which makes this a very attractive spot. This is also an area where a lot of the Bio Bay tours meet up. Restaurants from the Esperanza are right down the street, so definitely heavy tourist zone. And here's a studio apartment. Very simple, very efficient, works as a rental. This could work perhaps if you wanted to live in this and rent out the main house. Got room in here for a sofa. Looks like a queen size bed to me. And then you've got a little kitchenette here. Basically has a microwave, an efficiency fridge, and a sink. A little bit of shelving. It's got the frosted glass windows, little sitting area, a little bistro table there, as well as its own AC. And of course, being a studio apartment, it also has, actually look at that. That's, again, artwork can really make these short-term rentals really pop. Looks great in photos when you're marketing a property. And then, of course, when people come and stay, it really gives a sense that they're in the Caribbean. Makes folk escape from their everyday lives, which is nice. Looking back at the rest of the studio. And as I said, of course, there's going to be a bathroom here. So you've got a toilet, a sink, and a shower. The other unit has its own hot water heater. This one, because of the size, has a little hot water heater that's built into the shower head. That's pretty common on Vieques for a lot of the plumbing. A lot of the plumbing in Vieques, when they did it years ago, didn't actually have hot water lines running. So they would now run one line and hook up the water heater right at the source where it comes out. Again, look at that bougainvillea, just really pops. It's gorgeous. So this is the Esperanza Beach House in Esperanza, of course, on the island of Vieques, Puerto Rico. We're recording this in June of 2025, and we're listing it at $795. But I do suggest checking out our website and contacting us to make sure that the property is still available and to see where the current price is. Give you a little location. There's El Block right there. So you're a couple of doors down from El Block if you're familiar with that location. So check out the Paraiso Realty PR.com website. Check out to see if this is still available, current price, and also to arrange any tours or visits of any of our properties. You can reach us that way. And this, again, we're back across the street. This is where the fishermen, drive their trailers with their boats right into the water. Absolutely gorgeous day here on Vieques. It's hard to tell right now if it's June, December. This is kind of what it looks like year round, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for taking this tour. If you know someone that might want this property, please contact us, share it. like us, and we'll see you on the next video.